YouTube, what's going down? It's your boy Slick Rob 713, and today I am bringing you another video. And I guess on this video we are trying to figure out why my instrument cluster on my BMW is not powering on. I don't know what happened. If you saw the previous video, kind of saw that I changed my valve covers, put new plugs, disconnected the battery, got the battery charged. Well, actually, we got the battery replaced. We ended up getting a new battery. And I put everything back, and for some reason my car doesn't want to start and my instrument cluster is out. So I don't know what I did. I've never dealt with a car so complicated like this one. Or it may just be that I'm a first-time BMW owner and it's letting me know, like, look, bro, you're gonna come into some issues with these BMWs. But I don't know. It's just crazy how, you know, I did everything right, put everything back, and the car doesn't want to start. So right now, we're on our way to a junkyard. We're gonna basically buy a used instrument cluster and see if that's the trick, if that actually helps me. But I don't know, something's telling me that I have an electrical issue. Something happened whenever I disconnected the battery. And when I try to put it back, like, I don't know, maybe it lost some of its memory, or I don't know. Like I said, I've never dealt with a car that is so complicated. Like, their whole CAN system is all linked together, man, which is, I don't know, German engineering, I guess. But yeah, right now we're gonna go to this junkyard, get this cluster. Supposedly this guy got the cluster from a, I believe it's a 325i convertible. I mean, it'll still work as long as it's an automatic. It'll work the same way. So go ahead and ride with me to this junkyard. Alright, you guys, we're about to pull up to the place. We're looking for Alpine used auto parts.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
No, it's not that one. What this lady say? A quarter of a mile? So I gotta go a little further up. This looks like a small little neighborhood. It better not be somebody's house, bro. This is, there's a couple of cars in there. Where is it at? Oh, there it goes. I see it from right here. Alpine used auto parts. Damn, they got this place like in a neighborhood, man.
Your destination is on the left.
Here we go. We are here. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of cars back there. There's a couple of cars here, too. Alright, you guys, let me get off and talk to these people. Alright, you guys, so we got the part. And what's different about this one is that mine on the back said Moto Meter, but this one says Bosch. So guy said it works good, and for some reason, if this does not power on my cluster, then I might have another issue, man, and hopefully I don't. So let's go back to the house and plug this up. Alright, before we go to the house, we gotta get some food, man. It's lunchtime. So we're gonna stop into Taco Bell.
Hi, how are you? How can I help today?
Could I get 2 of the double chalupa boxes?
How many?
2 of them.
2?
Yes.
And drink for which one?
The first one, Dr. Pepper. And the second one, do you have the sour Skittles strawberry drink?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get that.
Okay, anything else?
And then let me get 2 chicken chalupas.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be it.
Oh, 2 chicken chalupa, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Anything else, sir?
No, that'll be it.
$19.46. Would you like any sauce?
Mild sauce.
Okay, with the mild sauce, please go for the window, sir.
We got the food. Time to go. All right, you guys. So I finally made it home. Ate a good lunch. And now we're going to take off this cluster and put on the one that we got from the junkyard. I already removed the 2 screws. It's just 2 screws up here for the ones that never took one off. And the thing just basically comes up. That's it. Just comes out. Old one is out. This is the junkyard one. Oh, we heard some power movement in here. That's a good sign. Okay, so whenever I was putting in my old cluster, I didn't hear the gauges or anything like power up. And right now, these actually powered up. The cluster from the junkyard actually powered up right now. So we're going to get the keys and see, hopefully this car starts. Here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Here we go. I'm getting my beeps. Oh, yes. It's powering on. Hopefully this car starts. I do see a battery light, though. Nah, it's not cranking, though. Huh. It's still not cranking, though. But my cluster is on, though. It's working. No, something's up with the ignition then. Alright, guys, but we got the cluster going on, so we have another issue now. Alright, you guys, so we're going to scan the car and see what kind of codes do we get. And hopefully by clearing them, the car will start. Turn off the AC. We got 10 codes. It's showing the instrument cluster and all that. EGS. These are all like in Dutch, so I can't really understand these. That looks like a relay. I mean, that can't be that dumb though, you know. That says like what? Like a relay for a compressor or something like that. Krastoff pump. I don't know what the hell that is. They're all in Dutch. Relay for a pump. Fuel pump relay? Something with a code with another pump. Another code for like ventil, maybe like ventilation or something. Alright, and we still got the cluster code, so I'm just gonna clear them. I'm gonna shadow them though, that would keep them in the memory. And it's showing 14 in memory. Is it the same ones? Because these are the ones I just put in there. I tagged one up, but there's no error frequency on that. Neither is this one. This is just like a random code. Warning, warning, warning. Huh. Don't exist in result record. I need to translate all this shit in Dutch. From Dutch to English. Alright, let's go back to the first codes. The error codes. Okay, these are the ones that are in the computer for sure. And we're going to clear these. Now let's reread it again. We only got one error. And that's the toggle bit. So all the other ones left. So what we're going to do is back out of the program, close it, end it, turn the key off. Let's see what happens. Turn off the AC real quick. Beeps left. Nah. I want to hear if the fuel pump is coming on. Yeah, I hear it. Fuel pump is priming. Okay, I'm not going to do that no more. So what we're going to do is, I guess we're going to check the ignition system and all that, since I did mess with the valve cover and the plugs and the coils and all that. So I guess we're going to save that for another video, but I am kind of happy that the cluster is working now. That was one of my issues. Now I got another issue where it doesn't crank. I mean, it does crank, but it doesn't want to start. So y'all stay tuned, guys. It's your boy Slick Rob 713. Peace.